Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture, as always. One of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Knocks it into space. That is good alertness. Costa Curta is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Neymar wins the duel this time. It's run loose here. Looking to play him in. Khan claims comfortably. Can he spark a counter here? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
Big chance! There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Takes the shot! Oh, just over.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
He could be in here. Batistuta. Good. And Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Urawa Reds with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Tries to play it through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. A lot of space ahead of him. Real chance! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Can he get it through? And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Defending of the desperate variety. Takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Urawa Reds have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's ambitious. Xavi Alonso has a look and plays it forward. Lee Kang-in. He's had it taken off him. It's their second corner of the game. Surely now! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he was quick to react. And here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! He scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now he's off and running. Batistuta. Raul Reds heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Nicely aimed pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Griezmann. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get...
Shot, surely! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
It's a smartly directed ball, and he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Roberto Carlos is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Van Basten goes steaming forward. That looks a good ball through. And it's made its way to him. Costa Curta with a fine tackle. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. He's found a way through. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Cleared away. Little pass back. And the half-time whistle goes. Raul Reds come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Raul Reds head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Driving forward.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Pass somewhat off target. And he's there to get it away. Roberto Carlos. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Casillas gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Raul has crossed into the middle.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Van Basten! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Lee Canyon. Coming on to replace him is number
really
22.
well cleared.
Donadoni.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match was
Nielsen.
60,179.
It's a throw-in. And it's Roberto Carlos. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rower Reds do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And this is Griezmann. Oh, chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Drives it in. Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. He's cut it out. Messi short changes him with that pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nielsen. And it's Batistuta. Romania needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Raul. He is through here. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Thinks about the shot. Tries a shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Number 20.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Number 9, Griezmann. Number 7, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 11, David Villa. Number 13, Park Ji-sung.
Beckenbauer.
Number 3,
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Messi.
Intercepts the
Coming
throw.
on the field
That's well read.
is number
This is
21,
Batistuta.
Bergkamp.
He's got away. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he has shown him a yellow card. Deftly away. And it's Batistuta. Howson makes the interception. Looking for options for movement. David Villa. And this is Park Ji-sung. And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Zaire Emery has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Raul. And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at the space. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
There will be 5 minutes added
So,
time.
just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He won't be happy with that one. Donadoni, he has found the way through. The ball has bounced loose now. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Neymar. That has not gone well. Khan punts it upfield. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.
And
that was so very, very good.
To make sure to put any litter in
Well,
the bins
from behind. It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Kashiwa Resol cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Howson cuts it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way through. Great chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Fofana is going to have a busy time of it in the middle of the park, Peter. He's going to have to do an awful lot of covering, especially if his wingers are constantly making those forward runs and getting out of position. So he has to fill in for all of that. And based on what I've just said, you know, he's going to be asked to lead the counter-press too. It's a good job. His work rate is absolutely top-notch. He's going to need it.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Cross in, looks like a good one. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Looking for options for movement. And that's a throw-in. Alonso. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Havertz. And it's Chilwell. Lee Kang-in was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's a lovely, delicate pass. Great vision. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's found the way through. Shot, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has fair fizzed. And we have our very first corner. Xabi Alonso is there, and he can get that clear. Now this could be a chance. Beckenbauer gets it away. Showing good feet. Tovan crosses.
Strasbourg really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Tova clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Roberto Carlos. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. There will be a throw-in. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And reclaimed it in a trice. That looks a good ball through. And it's made its way to him. Shot a goal! Oh, off the bar! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Nicely weighted ball. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Looking for the run. Thauvin providing an outlet on that flank. Thauvin. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Chilwell charging forward, the ball at his feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Havertz, and he's in on goal. He's a sharp little ball here. Serginho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... And he shoots! There it is!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Kashiwa are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to...
Can he finish? And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Kashiwa Resol happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It's a promising position. Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Nicely spread. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ambitious ball here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Khan.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Serginho. Can he get it through? That has been slung wide. He won't be happy with that one. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No foul, says the referee. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lee Kang-in is fouled. And he's gone direct here. Being still separated by the game's only goal. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Costa Curta tries to clear, and the shot! And that is wildly off target.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Donatoni to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Well, I'm not sure this is one for protecting the lead, Peter. The manager seems to be telling him to keenly press from the front.
Oh, important interception. Fofana. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. this could backfire.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No,
Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Kashiwa Reysol making consecutive changes here.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Donadoni gets into a good position. He's shifting through the gears here. Kashiwa Reysol have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Changement en cours.
Strasbourg choosing to make the first change. Now this could be a chance. It's Bergkamp! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Shoots! Off the post! It's a goal! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Strong running down that left flank. Now, can they get him away? He's in, surely! And they've got a throw.
Might want to be careful there.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That's a throw. Deep cross. And that's the keeper's ball.
Strasbourg really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's picked his way through.
Il y aura 4 minutes.
This is and the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. That's travelling a long way. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Threads one in. Can he spark a counter here? And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Kashua Reysol really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Chers spectateurs, j'ai le plaisir de vous annoncer que le programme du match d'aujourd'hui...
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. That's Valverde. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, nice touch. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Spread it left. Kvaratskhelia. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's Valverde. Big chance!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Played out to the left flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has not gone well. And it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Danielson! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he gets rid in a hurry. Good chance here! And that's off target.
Lee Kang-in probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
First quarter of an hour gone. Kvaratskhelia.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. Valverde. Valverde touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go back.
There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that decent chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. FC Tokyo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Bruno Fernandes driving forward. Now a Droll. Griezmann.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Adams.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Valverde. Oh, the movement is slick, the spin. Oh, terrible pass. Danielson, he's got away. And it's been played through. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! That's a decent clearance. To Nielsen, and he's in on goal. Shoots! Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. That's a cute ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's found a way through. That is lovely. Oh, right place, right time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. No, it's come to nothing.
Nielsen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And the shot! No mistake! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting... Messi! And yes, it's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
There's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 24, le numéro 14, le numéro 7.
And we're off again.
À leur place, le
Well, I
numéro
think in
17.
these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Spread neatly. Lee Kang in, has it out wide and in space. Might be chance for a shot! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mbappe. Probing pass. Nicely worked. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He has found the way through. That's going to go a long way. Bruno Fernandes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Griezmann. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Back into the middle. Mbappe's having a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Looking for a runner. Floated through. He's shifting through the gears here. He can get that clear. And smartly reclaimed.
FC Tokyo may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through.
FC Tokyo really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now this could be a chance. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Attention, changement.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Hakimi, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Beckenbauer, Costa Curta. Donadoni has a look inside the box. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Changement en cours.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Owen absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Villa. David Villa. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
It's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Owen. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, super. And he shoots! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Messi.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's found a way through. Can he finish? And that's a real chance missed.
Messi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's on it, can he get away? Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Serginho cuts it out. Kvaratskhelia goes on a run down the left wing. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's fabulous. It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Played back in. That is good strength. And here's Owen. And he's following up. It's there. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Le numéro 11.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He is through here. Takes a shot. He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So off we go then. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack. and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Lee Kang-in was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
He is through here. Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. And they've got a throw. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's found a way through. It's a good-looking delivery. Xabi Alonso can get it. Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Lee Kang-in. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real...
And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Howson is always looking to break lines. Played into space out wide. Denilson. Denilson stood his ground. Denilson! It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
He can run onto that. He's had a shot! So we're still where we started right now. Nice looking ball. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. Azar can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Batistuta. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside, showing good feet. Messi. He's beaten the last man. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cleared away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross into the box. Howson attempts a clearance. He's a sharp little ball here. Stood up well to him there. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kvaratskhelia. Serginho's cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Donnarumma gets good distance on it. Hazard looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's a threatening ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Spread out to the left. Denilson. Messi. It's a good run down the right, and he's managed to get free. Out of play for a goal kick. Rudiger picks it up from the goal kick. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Messi. And he's on his... And the shot! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Tokyo Verdy are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing.
Decent chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Tokyo Verdy clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And he's forced to go back. Serginho. And Kvaratskhelia. Now that looks a decent ball. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia with the delivery. And he's gone backward here. He's having a go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Camavinga is offering a wry smile there.
Milan get their fourth corner, and it's Serginho. And now a sudden chance to counter. Xavi Alonso threads one in. Danielson gets into a good position. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! Can he get on the end of this? And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that should get the job done.
Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Hazard. Lovely, now then. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And that was very necessary.
La di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And he's whipped and it climbs up big! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
That has been slung wide. Takes aim and crosses. Terrific header! And he's denied! Serginho could try cutting inside here.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You mean
Takes a shot! He would have been quick to recover this. And he's quick to get it clear again. Tries to pass it through. And he whips it in. And he's there to clear it. Donadoni. Camavinga. And he cuts out the supply. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Cambio di giocatori.
And it's Serginho. Foden looking to run onto it. Howson is there, and he can get that clear. Valverde! Lacking in accuracy.
oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Oh, that's a key interception. Ambitious ball here. And now the breakaway. Alexander-Arnold. 75 minutes played. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely worked. He has a look up. And a chance! Oh, the ball. And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Messi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to...
Tries a shot! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Into the last 5 minutes. That has not gone well. Not the most accurate pass. Pass is just off target.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's got away. Oh, that's neat. That's a throw. Once again for a throw-in. Bergkamp gets into some space. Van Dijk tries to clear. And he's had it nicked away. He has found the way through. Crossed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And he shoots! Serginho with the clearance. Now there's a fine ball. Shot a goal! Now, and one more try! He's got a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Batistita on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Morteco, of course, is one of the most decorated Portuguese players of all time, Jim. So how would you sum up his style of play?
A deep-lying playmaker whose composure and ability to break the lines allow him to get the better of the opposition press. I mean, precision passing is his speciality, even in the high-tempo games.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Beckenbauer does well to stand firm and defend it. He's got away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aimed beyond the defence. Kukcu. Dani Olmo. This looks promising. That's a chance! Goal! Manchester United! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 15,
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Dani Olmo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Griezmann. Deco. Dani Olmo. Played out to the left flank. Dani Olmo. And he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Nice looking ball. That's been cut out, well played. Saliba. And Serginho. And it's Olmo. Now it's Raul. And he's running through. Raul! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Raul. Deco, distributed tidily. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass is intercepted and reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Bale. He's through, now is he in?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Costa Curta. He can run onto that. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Batistuta. It's gone backwards. Caught offside that time.